So good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. And how have you been?
Yeah, I am also doing great. Thanks for asking. So, before diving into the session, I would like to go through your introduction. Please walk me through about your introduction if you don't mind.
Yes, yes, definitely. Why not? First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal. And by professional, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant, and I have been working over there more than 10 years. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. But nowadays, I don't play cricket and football because I don't get free time. Apart from that, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction. And ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Definitely. It's lovely to hear about yourself that you are working as a hospital and you are interested in sports. So, in our session, we will talk about the sport further. But before this, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jaya. I am connected from Jharkhand, particularly from the Ranchi. I have been working as a teacher and I did my post graduation in English literature. I have couple of hobby. I like traveling, reading books, exploring new thing of life. I'm a married person. I have two children. Nowadays, I'm working on my communication skill and English spoken skill. And in order to learn this language, I have started my YouTube channel named with Beauty, English with Beauty. So it's about
Yes, yes,
myself.
yes. It is wonderful introduction from your side, ma'am. And ma'am, you have done so many things.
Definitely.
And ma'am, right now also you are a teacher.
Yes, sir.
And ma'am, how long have you been teaching over there?
Yeah, I have experience of over the 5 year
Yes, yes, yes. And do you teach? Do you choose government school or private school?
government school.
Government school. Yes, yes, yes. And ma'am, you are also teaching in government school. You are doing a good job. But why are you using this platform? And why are you learning this language? Is there a specific reason for learning this language?
Because I did my education in Hindi medium, and after completing my graduation, I realized the value of English. Whenever I come across with the student, they did their education from the private sector. They are very good at English, and that time we feel inferior in front of them. So I feel that nowadays even the student of government school are we should as it being a teacher, it's our responsibility to teach them English as a language, not as a subject, because our teacher teachers taught us English as a subject, and they teach us vocabulary and many grammatical rule only. But nowadays it's become very important for a student that they know how to speak English.
Yes,
Whenever
yes, yes. You are right.
whenever the
Yes,
student will go their further education, they will not face a lot of problem. So it's being a teacher, it's my responsibility to upgrade myself and get a fluency in this language in order to teach our student very well.
yes, yes, definitely. And ma'am, right now you are also teaching. You are also teaching as well as also you are also learning this language. I do you teach in your class in English?
No, no. Right now I'm working as a in charge of my school. So I think that it's very important for learn English. One also as a teacher, and every teacher must upgrade themselves in order to teach their student very well. Yeah, so I am working on communication skill. In order to learn this language, I started uploading this video. Whenever I record myself, I can easily find out my mistake and I rectify my mistake. And during the editing and listening 2 or 3 times, I can mitigate our mistake for the further conversation. I think that recording yourself is a best way to improve yourself in this language. And this way is very good for the practice of this language. So
Yes,
it's
yes, yes.
very essential for me, I realize.
Yes. And ma'am, first of all, please tell me. Right now, also you are working person and being a housewife, you have a lot of work in your house. You are learning this language as well as also you are running a YouTube channel. but how do you manage your time?
It's totally support of our my family. I live with my father-in-law, mother-in-law. They support me to do manage everything.
Yeah. Right now, also, I noticed that you are speaking very well. But how long have you been learning this language? I've been speaking English. How long have you been speaking English?
Yeah, I did my post graduation in English literature, but I realized that the qualification doesn't matter for spoken English. Whenever you start to spoken English, it doesn't matter that how much you are qualified. If you are not doing practice on regular basis, definitely you will start to stuck. You have a lot of hesitation and fumble during speaking. It's a sheer hard work and doing practice to become a very fluent English speaker. I have been working as a spoken skill only 6 months.
6 months. And how long have you been using this application, Skype application?
Is Skype application one YouTuber? Whenever I connect with the first time, I don't have idea about the application. Whenever I message a one YouTuber to being a part of her conversational video, then she add me in this application. I think it's 3 months ago. From
Yes.
that,
Yes. And, and ma'am, you have been using this application around 3 months, and maybe you have noticed in this application there is a group, and there are so many learners who are learning the language and who are running their channel. And after joining this group, and what do you think about this group?
this application is very beneficial for English learner because whenever you have time, that time many person are available to do practice with you, video call and audio call and other you can say that this application is safe. Whenever you become a part of any group, it's the responsibility of group admin that this group is secure and bad person is not connect with this group, and I feel very safe and very secure here, and it's very good. Whenever I get free times for video call or audio call, many person available for do practice. Yeah.
Yes. And ma'am, before joining this group, before joining this application, did you use another application for practicing purpose?
No, no, sir. Before joining this application, I was using CV application as fluency application for to practice with our co-learner because that application was very also good. If you don't have any partner to do practice, you can definitely use that type of application for gain confidence and remove your hesitation and fumble. So I think is spoken for become a fluent English speaker. It doesn't matter that you are speaking bad English, you are doing mistake. Speak whatever you know. By speaking each and every day, you will get a right track. And if you
Yes.
really want to learn, become a good fluent speaker by loops and bounds, then you have to do go the extra mile in order to get achieve the proficiency and eloquent speaker. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. You are totally. I totally agree with you. Actually, reading is another part, writing is another part, or speaking is another part. Yeah, I noticed that in my locality, there are so many students. They are good at English grammar. They can read properly. They can write properly. They can also understand properly, but they cannot speak properly. But what is the reason? Because they do not speak regular basis. Speaking is the most important part for learning this language. And if you want to learn this language, always you have to speak and always you have to open your mouth. Yeah, speaking is practice is the most important key. And you are telling me the mistake. Mistake is common. Yeah, everyone makes mistakes. No one perfect in this world. And we are learning a new language. It is not my mother tongue. It is second language. Definitely, first time at the beginning time you make some mistake while speaking English. But after making mistake, what always you have to find out what kind of mistake you are doing while speaking English. After that, always you have to rectify. Yeah, in this way also you can learn this language. But if you think, yeah, I while speaking English I make some mistake, that's why also I don't speak. I will be not speak English. But it is also not good. Yeah, always you have to speak regular basis. And making mistake is the way of learning language. Yeah, so don't worry about making mistake. According to me.
Yeah, definitely. I'm totally agree with you that we all are learner and we join and use this type of kind of application only for to practice and learn from each other. Whenever we connect with the any person, that time definitely you will learn something from the person with whom you are doing practice.
Yes. And my next question is, and you have completed a master in English literature. Maybe you have a knowledge, you have a lot of knowledge of English grammar. And ma'am, what do you think is English grammar important for learning this language? And if yes, how much English grammar is important for only for speaking purpose?
Many trainers also mention that English grammar not play vital role of learning this language, but I'm not agree with you because the is spoken with the basic English and is spoken advanced English are totally different. Whenever you want to become a good speaker, eloquent speaker, fluent speaker, and you want to get a proficiency in this language, the grammar play a vital role. You cannot ignore the grammar because it's not our first language. English is our second language, and we must have to learn the each and every part. But if you want to become only basic speaker, you can try to express yourself within any manner, but not sound like a proficient speaker. That you can speak without knowing any grammar.
Yes, yes. I agree with you totally. Basic English grammar is important. Yeah, if you have a knowledge of basic English grammar, you can learn this language. There is no problem. And I agree with you. Actually, in my country, in my locality, there is no good English environment. That's why basic English grammar is important. But how did you learn your native language? Always by listening and by speaking. But at that time, there is no need to English. There is no need to native language grammar because at that place there is a good environment of your native language. That's why also no need to grammar of your native language. But in my country, there is no good environment of the English language. That's why also basic English grammar is important.
Yeah, definitely, sir. You are mentioning here that for learning our mother tongue, we have environment and exposure around ourselves, our family, friends, whatever come with us. They speak mother tongue, so we can easily grab this knowledge by listening only. We don't need to express our. But that time we also do a lot of mistake in initial day of speaking our mother tongue. Also, then our parents, our brothers, sister correct us definitely. But right now you don't have any other person which you are doing mistake during the speaking English language. So only you need a trainer to rectify this and give you feedback that where are you speaking bad English. If you are good
Yes,
at grammatical rule, then you can rectify your mistake yourself. So initial time we try to emphasis on the listening of English broadcast, listening of many YouTube channel. They provide a good content, plethora
yes,
of
yes.
content are available on YouTube. So many trainers and many English learners provide us to listen a lot as much as you can. This is a baby step because in our mother tongue we learn this language only by listening. So listening play a very important role of learning any language, just like the English. But I think that we must know grammar to become a good English speaker and fluent speaker, proficient speaker. Otherwise, if you want to become a common English speaker and you are only able to express your thought, your opinion, your emotion in this language in any manner, not a particular manner, the basic manner that you can go with a little knowledge of grammar, but become a eloquent speaker, you must know a good grammar.
Yes, yes. Listening and speaking is the most important part. Yeah, and listening is
I'm
the most
audible?
important. Listener, yes, yes. If you are a good listener, definitely you will be a good speaker, according to me.